right, children of God, now it's time to get out your sheet that looks like this. One side looks like this, and the other side looks like this. So go ahead and find that in your bag and take it out. Today we're going to start with our syllable count. Can we all put our thinking caps on? Do you remember when we did our syllable count and we've been practicing how many times our chin goes down when we say a word, or how many times we clap in a word? So go ahead and we're going to start by writing our name on the top. So go ahead and choose your marker or crayon and pencil and do that first. And next you're going to put your finger on the candle. Now let's clap and see how many times we clap for the word candle. I'm going to clap on my board here. Let's do it together. Ready? Candle. Now let's try it with our chin. Candle. How many times did we count for that one? 2. So underneath the candle, we're going to make the number 2. We're going to start at the top, curve it around, and one straight line back for the number 2. Next, you're going to put your finger on the wreath. Let's start by clapping the word wreath. Ready? Here we go. Wreath. Now let's try it with our chin. Wreath. How many times for the word wreath? You're right. It is the number 1. So number 1 is straight from the top down to the bottom. And that is all to make our number 1. Now put your finger on the Santa. Let's try that one together. Ready? Santa. Now let's try with our chin. Santa. How many for the word Santa? You are right. It is the number 2. So just like the candle, it is the number 2. We're going to start at the top, curve around, and slide to the right to make the number 2. The last one we're going to touch is the word elf. Let's clap the word elf. Here we go. Elf. Now let's try with our chin. Elf. How many syllables for the word elf? You are correct. It is also the number 1. So make a straight line on the line from the top to the bottom to make our number 1. The next picture is of reindeer. Let's clap reindeer. Reindeer. Now let's try it with our chin. Reindeer. How many for the word reindeer? 2. That is correct. We've got lots of practice making our 2s today. We're going to go from the top, curve around, and slide to the right. Now let's put our finger on the smiley ornament. Let's try that nice and slow. Ornament. Now let's try with our chin. Ornament. How many for the word ornament? You are right. The number 3. We're going to curve in and around again to make the number 3. Now we're going to put our finger on the stocking. Let's try that one. Stocking. Now let's try with our chin. Stocking. How many for the word stocking? 2. You are correct. So we're going to start at the top, curve around, and slide to the right. The last picture is of presents. Let's clap that together. Presents. Now with our chin, presents. How many for the word presents? 2. That is correct. We're going to start at the top, curve around, and slide to the right. What number did we write the most? You're right, we wrote the number 2 the most. Let's count how many 2s we wrote today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of them had 2 syllables today. Now we're going to flip our page over, and on this one we're going to practice rhyming words. Now in the box, there's 1, 2, 3 pictures. 2 words rhyme. That means 2 words sound the same. Like sock and lock. They both have ock. So let's start doing the first one together. So we have mitten, drum, and gum. Put your thinking cap on. Which two sound the same? I will say them again. Mitten, drum, gum. Which two sound the same? You are right, drum and gum. So we are going to circle the drum and we are going to circle the gum. Next, we're going to go into the next box and let's hear these three words. We have top, clock, and block. Let's try it again. Top, clock, block. Which ones sound the same? Which one ends with the "ok" sound? Clock and block. So go ahead and circle those two. Now let's do the next one together and then you can do the rest with your family at home. The last box on the top is a car, star, and snowman. Let's say them. Car, star, snowman. The two that sound the same are car and star. So go ahead and circle the car and circle the star. Now you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to do with your family. So now you can turn the video off and you can finish working on those with your family. Have fun. I know you'll do it.